Ayo, what's good, reader fam? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been reading lots of great books. Today, I'm going to be talking about my reading rush experience. I'm going to be wrapping up the reading rush. If you don't know what the reading rush is, it used to be called the Booktubeathon, and it was last week, and I was supposed to read all week, but guess what your boy did? He did everything but read. I did manage to read a little bit, but not a lot. You know, I really didn't have high expectations going into the readathon, so I'm not really that surprised that I read next to nothing, but I thought that I would do a little bit better than what I did. To be fair, I did read quite a bit of subtitles last week because I finished off the last episodes of Terrace House that I'd been saving, and that's in Japanese, so I had to read English subtitles, and I watched some Running Man episodes, which is in Korean, so I did read those subtitles, but do subtitles count? No, they don't at all. So what did I read? I read a manga. I read Death Note, the first volume in the Black Edition. I read this for my Manga Monday book club. I know that people think that manga, comics, and graphic novels are cheating when it comes to a readathon, but I'm not one of those people. While there are a lot of pictures, you do have to read the text in order to know what's going on in the story. So it's reading, it counts. Then I read 100 pages of Wonder by Palacio. That's all I read of this book. I'm really enjoying this book. I'm definitely going to continue on with it. That's all I read last week. I've been having such a bad time when it comes to reading lately. I've been in a major slump and I just can't seem to get out of it. All I want to do is watch Netflix, but hopefully sometime soon I can get back to reading regularly. So unfortunately, I did not get any badges during the week of the reading rush. My heart is a little bit broken over that, but I will do better next year. Next year I will be prepared. I say that now, but next year I will not be prepared. I do want to take a second and applaud the people who participated in the reading rush and were able to successfully read quite a few books. Congratulations, you did way better than me. I hope you got all the badges. Today I thought that I would try and tackle all the video challenges. I don't know how well I'm going to do at all of them, but I'm going to try my best. That's all I can give you. Hopefully this is more successful than my reading rush week. The first video challenge came from Books with Chloe, and her challenge was to pick a book that you've read, flip to a random page, find a character, and you must draw that character within 30 seconds. So I'm gonna pick Death Note for this one because I feel like it'll be nice to have a character reference. Is this cheating? No, it's just called having an advantage. Just because I can see what the character looks like doesn't mean I'm gonna be very good at drawing them. That's for certain. I'm gonna randomly flip to a page and stop on it, this one, and I'm gonna draw the first character I see. Light Yagami is the first character I see, our main character, our twisted main character. Guys, he's a twisted character if you've ever read this book. Light Yagami, more like Dark Yagami, because he is dark and twisted. Got my paper, got my pen, and we're gonna get started. I need 30 seconds on the timer. I'm suddenly nervous. I know this isn't gonna turn out well. Starting in 3, 2, 1. No! Okay, I am not an artist. No, I'm not. I'm not an art. This seems too short. This seems too short amount of time. This is bad. 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 I'm panicking. What? That was 30 seconds? Nuh-uh, that was not 30 seconds. Was that really 30 seconds? No. What? That was only 30 seconds? Well, this is as far as I got. I'm doing this again. There's no way that was 30 seconds. That felt so short. That felt like 10 seconds. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time here. 3, 2, 1. I gotta be faster. I'm gonna start with the eyes this time. Oh, that is not a very good eye. Oh my gosh, what have I done? No! No, 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 no. I'll just put some hair over that eye. Okay. That feels like 3 seconds every time it happens! This is so bad! I knew this was gonna be bad. This is the end result. Not good. So bad. When you try your best but you don't succeed. That's how I feel about that. Bam! I can officially say that that was a fail. That was bad. That was real bad. Alright, the next challenge comes from Robbie Reads, and it's 2 truths and a big little lie. I'm gonna do mine in the way that Robbie did his, and where he picked 3 books, where one of them he hasn't read and the other 2 he has read. Basically, I'm gonna explain to you my thoughts on these books, and you're gonna have to guess which ones I've read and which ones I haven't read. But to throw a little twist on this and make it a little bit more exciting, I'm gonna only give myself 2 minutes to do this. I've got 2 minutes to try and trick you, so without further ado, let's do it. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. The first book we have here is The Vengecate Prophecies by Brian Ferry. This is already a disaster. Basically, this is the first book in a trilogy, and it's like a fantasy trilogy. It's very adventurous. We follow a family of thieves, and they end up stealing something that ends up causing a lot of chaos within the town. Like, they steal a prophecy, and the prophecy ends up coming true after they steal it, and the prophecy is bad. Like, lots of bad things happen, so the family kind of has to figure out a way to solve this problem. It's really fun, super super adventurous. I love the talk of family. I love the found friendship, and it's great. It's fun. It's been a while since I've read it. It's been like 2 years, but I really enjoyed it. Then I've got here Flights and Chimes and Mysterious Times by Emma Trevane. I read this book like 4 years ago, I want to say. I initially was drawn to it because of the pictures inside. It has some quality pictures if I can find one. There are pictures in here, definitely. There's one. Look at that. Oh, we love pictures. This is like a middle grade, what's the term for it? With like, steampunk. Middle grade steampunk, and it takes place in London. Our main character finding an alternate London, and there's a mystery of some sorts. Obviously, Mysterious Times is in the title, so there's a mystery. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Actually, I didn't enjoy this book. What am I talking about? I didn't really end up liking this book. It kind of fell flat for me with the characterization, I think, and I think I wanted the plot to be a little bit more high stakes, I guess. Wasn't my favorite, but it was a good time. I enjoyed reading it. Just wasn't amazing. Okay, next one. I got 20 seconds. Daughter of Smoke and Bone. This has a crazy twist. I love Laini Taylor's luscious writing style. It's fantastic. I still have yet to read the rest of this trilogy, but this first book knocked it out of the park for me. It's got a lot of interesting elements in it that I've never read about. It's kind of like an urban fantasy, I guess you would say is what you would call it. And we follow our main character. What's her name again? I can't remember her name. Karu. Oh, the timer didn't go off. That's so weird that it didn't go off. Anyways, pause the video now and go in the comments and tell me which one you think is a lie. I'm gonna reveal my answer in 3, 2, 1. This is the lie. I have not read Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Hopefully you could catch on to that with how I was explaining my feelings. I have read these two books. It's just been a minute since I've read them. It's been like 3 to 4 years. Let me know in the comments down below if you were wrong or right. All right, next we have Reagan's Challenge, which is the Bookish Food Challenge, where you pick a book that you've read and you make a food from that book or inspired by that book. For this one, I'm picking Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. In this book, Simon loves Oreos. It's a big part of the book. There's even Oreos on the back of the book. So today I'm gonna make some Oreos. So here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a bowl for your ingredients. You're gonna need something to mix them together with. You could use a spoon, you could use a finger. Then you're gonna need some comedy, a bit of romance, friendship, family, a fun plot. So you're gonna mix those all together. You're just gonna mix it really good. Just keep on mixing. Just mix the day away. Just keep on mixing, and oh, whoa! Look at that! I made an Oreo! Well, that is so good. Wow, dang. That tastes better than the real thing. If you want to make it really legit like me, you'll also make your own packaging. I'm sorry guys, I'm too lazy to cook anything. I already have a cooking series. If you want to watch my bookish cooking, I will leave links down below. Alright, next we have Olivia's challenge, and it has everything to do with reading nooks. So I guess I'm gonna show you my reading nook. This is my bed, my reading nook, where the magic happens, aka book reading. My favorite beverage to sip on while reading is hazelnut creamer with a side of coffee. A very important step in my coffee process is putting the hazelnut creamer in and then pouring the coffee over it. It's very important. Then you get all snuggled up in bed and read the night away. My favorite part about my bed is that I can prop myself up. Talk about convenience. That's all, folks. Alright, the next video challenge comes from Christina Marie, and it's the Book Art to Life challenge, where you basically just have to take a book and create some kind of art piece with it, or inspired by it. I am by no means an artist, as you saw with my Death Note drawing. But for this, I'm going to be doing a drawing where you don't pick up the pen, where you don't pick up your marker as you're drawing. You just kind of keep going with the lines, have to go over lines to make the art piece. And I'm going to be trying to recreate Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. Let's get it! I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever done. Are they identical twins? Heck no. But it's not too shabby. My Death Note drawing was a lot worse, so there's always that. The next challenge comes from Zoe, and it's called Spine Names. Basically, in this challenge, I have to create my name using book titles off of book spines, but the catch is you only have 2 minutes to do this, and also all the books have to be the same color. I have no idea how this challenge is gonna go, but let's give it a go. Alright, we've got 2 minutes on the clock. Hopefully the timer actually goes off this time. Without further ado, let's do it. All right, 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, all right, what are we looking for? We're looking for a J. Jacoby, J. We got a J. Okay, J. I guess I'm going with blue book covers. We got an E. E anywhere? E. Can I get an E? Can I get an E? Here's an S. Is that blue? That's technically blue. It's like really dark, but it's blue. S. We need an E. We need an E. Do I have any E's? E, 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 E. I'm losing my mind. Ah, Eliza, but that's green. Ah, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Aragon, E. I got an E. It's blue. E. Aragon. I need another S. Scarlet, but that's Silver. Sleeping Giants. Blue. Okay, I just need another E. That's all I need is another E that's blue. Give me a blue E. With 52 seconds to spare, my friends. I nailed it. That was great. For J, we've got Jacoby. For E, we've got Aragon. For S, we've got Seafire, which is kind of blue. It's got like a highlighted blue around it, so I'm counting it. It's kind of like a dark blue too, so it counts. For the next S, we have Sleeping Giants. Look at that blue spine. And for the last E, we've got Eleanor and Park. Smack them all together and it spells Jesse. The last challenge comes from Raylene and Ariel, and it's a super laid-back challenge, which I'm all about. Basically, I just have to share a book that was recommended to me that I ended up loving. For this one, I'm going with See You at Harry's by Joe Knowles. I was actually with my aunt when she picked up a copy of this book, and then she went home and read it, and then she called me and she was like, Jesse, you've got to read this book. It's so good. So I was like, okay, I'll read it. So she lent me her copy, and I'll be honest, it took me a while to finally get around to reading it, but I did end up reading it, and I loved it so much. It's a beautiful story. It is a bit of a sad one, but it also kind of has a bit of a lighthearted tone to it, which is kind of weird, I know. Basically, this story is about a family whose lives are changed after a tragedy takes place, and it's about them kind of coming back together and putting all the pieces together and finding a way to move on together. It's beautiful. It definitely jumped onto my favorites list after I read it, so thanks, Aunt Sandy. You the best. Alright, well that's it for all the Reading Rush video challenges. I'm really sad that my Reading Rush didn't go as planned this year, but hopefully next year I will do better. I'm not gonna beat myself up over it, it's fine. You guys should let me know down below in the comments if you participated in the Reading Rush and how you did. Did you get any badges? What was your favorite book that you read this past week? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to go and hit that like button. If you want to see more bookish content from me, be sure to go and hit subscribe or go and hit that bell icon and you'll be notified every time I post new videos. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope your day is bright and that tomorrow is brighter. Keep reading what your heart desires, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye-o!